Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. It's been a while. To Ace Attorney. I was in a detective mood tonight, so I got my hat and my scarf. I don't have a trench coat, unfortunately. But here we go. I know he's not a detective, but it's pretty close, so. Alright, ready for some Mad Bunny detective skills? Yes. I really wish I could make this screen bigger. How do I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Pheonix Wright? That guy's not intimidating at all. Konbanwa! I can't allow you to go on like this. Question mark? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. I like how the times are always like just some random time. Is that important? Maybe. Why do you have that as your ringtone? What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Yeah. I really shouldn't be dozing out right before trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about... you can't do that fast. I couldn't speak for the... He's nothing personnel, Mr. Attorney. He looks like an evil man. A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh, my head is throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Good morning? What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? That is not true. I am not at my best early in the morning. It takes at least a few hours. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger, Roger! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble! What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Pheonix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all other lawyers laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Pheonix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is that how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start! I'm counting on you in there, okay? Wow, this is interesting. I'm getting like nothing. What day is it today? Alright, well, I don't got a lot to go on. I guess I must have amnesia! Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say I'm a defense attorney? And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Oh, it's September 8th. Hey, that's not my lover. Court is now in session for trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Wait, did I say no? Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses, even if it's something as important as I can't remember anything, like my own name. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. Oh, is this like a tutorial trial? I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. I feel like that should be backwards. You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. Okay, so it's 9/8. Broken neck, body is also covered in bruises. Found under the victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Pieces of... What kind of lens are these? It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls, hey! I like Dick. Oh, I didn't mean it. Well, I do like it that way, too, but I like Dick Gumshoe. He's cute. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know.
You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, please. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir.
Okay.
The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. The autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. You wouldn't get that many bruises just from falling. Unless you, like, fell downstairs.
Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim was washed up from the impact of the landing, sir.
That's weird.
The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
Oh. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. What time did it say? 6:28. That's definitely not 6:28. That's like 7. That's like 7. Although, to be fair, that could have been afterwards. As a detective, you scrutinize everything. You don't let anything go to...
Very well, the court accepts it into evidence.
But I can't believe that in that area, no one would have... Like, it seems like a park or something. Like, I can't believe no one would have not seen him in 30 minutes.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're sure?
Yeah, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir.
Dude.
All right, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. I already did that. Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. I already did that. You really know what you're talking about, don't you? Tab? Where's tab? Oh, tab. It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? Wow. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses!
That's right. And the victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir.
That also doesn't make sense because if he was grabbing the glasses as he was being shoved, his body would be up, face up, and not face down. Thank you. I know. Thank you.
And he held on to them as he fell.
What are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Oh, yeah, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh? You have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Yay. I already have like tons of things to rebuke here.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was punched from the chest area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Really? There's so much that doesn't make any sense right now. One, well, I already said it.
With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
These people are so stupid. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. But I just gotta double check that it says. Yeah, if your neck breaks, 1, you're gonna die like instantaneously. 2, if he grabbed the glasses and fell when he was pushed, he would be facing up, not down. 3, the time is 7, not 6:28, which is when the clock stopped, and it's in a park, clearly. So somebody would have seen the push. And his body's covered with bruises, which if it was pushed, there wouldn't be that bruises from that fall, unless you fell downstairs. I don't know what the cell phone's for.
Why, this is...
Yes, I can see her name very clearly. The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
How do you spell her name? Oh. I am so smart. I am so smart! As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's face. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. The detective doesn't lie. But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Huh, like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter! Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, sir. Please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing.
As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. What button do you press?
Oh, Q? Oh, wait.
Hold on a second. I mean, I guess I can't tell if that's a bench area, but... I have to press them first. The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was that name that of my client?
I don't like saying it, but was clearly the defendant's name Maggie, sir.
There we go. What?
What?
Maybe I have to... Oh, it's a tutorial because so it won't let me do it, huh? I did! Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. I'm smarter than it. Making me lose points because it's not at the right time. Oh, wait. I have to press... I have to... Oh, I gotta do this. Not the picture. There we go. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot.
What is it?
Dot, dot, dot. What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe.
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggey. This is blatant contradiction of the facts. How about that?
I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. No!
This is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain the defendant and the victim, Justin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please justify to the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Bird have been going out for about a half a year.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she'd bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what I should get for him.
Those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Bright.
Oh. Sorry, I can't read all of it because of my voice, but I'll try.
What is it?
Oh, nothing, sir. Really, anyway. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? Why does that matter? What, you say a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant. Detective Gumshoe and Justin were only a year apart, you know. I think this has a ways to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal. Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten duty off at 5:30 that day, and since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went for the park for a bit.
I remembered when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present.
I'm not really entirely sure where this is going, but we'll see. That's pretty cool. The glove was custom made? Yup, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how the glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? From this standpoint, no. But yeah, we're gonna parse. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Is it? Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show it. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Why do you have the glove? Anyways, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Officer Prince really liked the yellow color. There's no glove with him. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right! That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more on the name of the ground. Yes, sir. The glove wasn't... Well, we'll see. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under it. Well, that's easy. You can just move the hand. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. That looks like a right-handed glove, right? Unless it's like... Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation? I don't think this is irrelevant, but you want to press everything. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
Didn't you just say that opposite thing?
I've never heard that before.
Me neither. Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy.
Okay, so I made it up anyway.
His pointer finger? You know, the one you're always pointing and waving at around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examine the victim's index finger.
Yeah, we figured there's something should be on his finger if he had been writing in the sand.
And the results? And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger.
I feel like this one has to be the fact that he died from a broken neck, which would insta-kill you. Scratches on his skin?
Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
That is incredible.
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small we had to use a magnifying glass like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it! Use one of them and that's how we found them.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to give him it? Well, I thought that too, but it looks like a right-handed glove, doesn't it? It doesn't look like a left-handed glove. Unless it goes like this. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. It totally looks like it's flooped over. Like it's like sitting this way. So then you would put your hand in this way, not like this. It's shaped very weirdly. Like why is it not popped out this way? What's special?
Never really thought about it, but
it's really yellow?
And that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed. It does not look like, I'm just going to point that out right now. It does not look left-handed because it looks like it's sitting on, you know, when you like put a glove down and it like pops up like this, which means you would No, even if it was sitting like that, you'd put your hand in this way. So that would be right hand. It doesn't... If the thumb was on the other side, I would have been easily able to tell that. Huh? Was that a typo? That must have been a typo. Seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Not yet! Right, we can't end a trial without finding the real killer, can we? I get to heal during recess, don't I? To be continued.